to the Vanity Chair at Shea. Today I recreated a look by Marlena from Makeup Geek. I have her on Snapchat and I completely love watching her snaps every day because she gives like little sneak peeks into her products that she's going to be launching and stuff, just an early peek. But anyways, I screenshotted a look that she was wearing yesterday in her Snapchat because I was like, what is that? And she kind of talked about what she had on her eyes, but some of it isn't launched yet and stuff like that, so I just thought it'd be fun to recreate it and wear it. And then I posted a look on my Instagram of it, and you guys asked for a tutorial, so I thought, why not? This is like one of the funnest makeup looks I've worn in a long time, so I can't take credit for it. It was totally Marlena's look, but I just recreated it using some different colors and stuff, so I hope you guys enjoy. And I did a talk through video today just because a while back I did one and you guys said you really liked it, so hopefully this video won't turn out to be like a half-hour long, but anyways, let's just get started. Alright, so to start out, we want to prime our eyes. I'm going to use Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. So you just want to get it all over your eye, literally from the lash line to the brow. Make sure you get that inner corner really quick just to prime. Alright you guys, so sorry about how many shadows this is. I wasn't originally going to do a tutorial like this. You guys liked it and I decided to make a tutorial. So realistically, this isn't something that every woman's going to want to do every day, obviously, because it's super bright and there's like, I don't even know how many colors, like 6 or 7 eyeshadows I use, but here we go. So the first eyeshadow I used is Peach Smoothie. It's just a nice like kind of skin tone for me. If you are a lot more dark than I am, because I'm super light, you don't have to do this. It's kind of unnecessary, but it just is going to help us blend all of our shadows out really nice. So this is what I do, and this is just a big fluffy brush from Sigma. It's an E40. It's a big blending brush, and just kind of swirl this around right in your crease. As you can tell, it doesn't really add much color. It's just going to put down a base so that we can blend all our shadows out. So next I used Creme Brulee, which is just a really nice, kind of like soft brown from MAC, a little bit like that. It's just a nice crease transition shade again. So just dab on that same brush and kind of the same motion. Just kind of get it right up there in your crease and swirl back and forth. So as you guys can see in Marlena's picture, it looks like she has some orange up in her crease area. She probably used Chickadee, or you could use like Roll from MAC. This is literally just a little bit lighter than Roll. Roll's that middle one. So I used Chickadee, and again on that big fluffy brush. We're using the same brush a lot today. And same kind of thing. That's why I feel bad, because it's so many eyeshadows. Like you probably could skip some of these, you know, just pick and choose what you want to do. To me in the picture, it looked like she had a lot of light orange on the inner corner, and then she'll have like a darker orangey red on the outside. So really get it on the inside of your eye right here. So this is called Razzleberry. This is a Makeup Geek shadow. You could use this. You could use Red Brick from MAC, which is that darker orange down there. Just anything like that. And I'm putting this on a Sigma E35, so it's just a little tiny bit smaller than that first brush we were using, the E40. So it just looked like she had it really like on the outer corner of her crease. So like right there is all the, I'm going to put this shadow. Don't bring it all the way into the inner corner. Just like that. So this is where it starts getting fun and looking really cool. I love this Razzleberry color, so pretty. So now that we've added the kind of red orange on the outside, take your big fluffy brush you were originally using and just kind of make sure that edge of it blends into the Chickadee color, the orange color. There you go, just so it's a little bit blended out. In her outer corner, it kind of looks like she has a dark purpley color. So since this is where I kind of tweaked it a little bit, I probably would have just used like Satellite Dreams, which is this purple color from MAC right here, but I wanted it to be kind of like a cool tone. I thought that'd be fun to go against these really warm tones in the crease. So I'm gonna add this color, which is called Stars and Rockets by MAC. So I'm gonna mix Satellite Dreams and Stars and Rockets. So just kind of pick up a little bit of both and just put this right on the outer corner, right up to where that Razzleberry starts. And only take it about halfway in on your eyelid. Alright, now on the inner corner of our eyes, she had kind of like a silvery color. She said that it's a pigment called Gargoyle that is going to launch for Makeup Geek but hasn't launched yet, so I needed to find something to use instead. So I used Mercury, which is a shadow she has already in her permanent collection, just a regular eyeshadow. And I'm just going to use a large shader from Sigma. It's an E60 to kind of pack that on the inner corner. So we're going to do the inner corner all the way up to the crease area. And then when you get to where the purple is, just kind of rub your brush lightly like that and it'll blend the two together. Okay, again with more shadows. I wanted the silver to be even more sparkly, so I took this kind of blue silver color. This is called High Wire. This is one of her foiled eyeshadows, and I just put this right on top. This is, again, you don't need to do all this. I just was sitting there trying to figure out a way to make it look like hers, so I was doing all these kinds of steps. It just makes it a little more sparkly. All right, so now we need to go back and line our eyes. I did a winged liner because that's what Marlena had. I'm using the Kat Von D ink liner. It's my favorite liquid liner. Okay, so now that we have our liner, I always just like to clean up under my eye with like a makeup wipe just to kind of sharpen up that edge and get all this stuff off for concealer to go there and stuff. You just want clean skin. Alright guys, we're going to hop to the face for a minute. We're going to do purple underneath our eye, but first we need to do all our face makeup. So I am so excited about this, you guys. I don't own it yet because, like I said in my last video, I'm doing a no-buy makeup month for June, but this is a sample of the softening lotion from MAC. It is so amazing, you guys. I can't wait to buy it. So anyways, you could totally put this on with like a cotton pad or something, but I'm going to use the 159 MAC brush. This is what I use for my foundation. I'm just going to dip it in there. I'm just going to kind of swipe it on. This is so nice. It's like a liquid, like moisturizer, hydrator. I don't even know all the details yet of it. I haven't been trained on it yet, but it's so amazing. It just makes your skin look so nice after you put foundation on. So that's what I'm using it for. And it just feels so nice and like fresh when you put it on. I love it. I can't wait to buy it. With this, I haven't really been using a primer just because I feel like this primes. But I am going to put a little bit of the Skin Refined Zone treatment from MAC on my T-zone just because it helps hide my pores a little bit. I really like it, so I'm just going to take a little of that and dab it like right here where my pores are. So I am going in, of course, with the MAC Pro Longwear Nude Foundation. I love this stuff. All right, and I'm just going to put this on. This is a contour brush actually from Real Techniques, but my friend Tanea told me that she liked it for foundation, and I used it and I was like, yes, I do love it, and it's nice and small. I usually use their buffing brush, which I really also like, but this is really nice too. Alright, so now that all of our foundation is done, I'm going to go in and use some concealer. This is the Naked Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I have light neutral in case you were wondering, and you only need a tiny bit of this concealer. A little goes a long way. So I'm just going to put that under my eyes, and I'm just going to take that same contour brush from Real Techniques and kind of buff it out. Alright, so now that all of our foundation and concealer is done, we want to set it all to make sure all that work we just did stays. So I'm going to use the MAC Pro Longwear. This is the new powder they just launched to go with that foundation. And I'm going to use a MAC 135. It's just a big powder brush they just came out with too. And just kind of set all my makeup with it, just to make sure it doesn't move throughout the day. If you're super dry, you might not have to do this, but I'm oily, so I have to always set with a powder, otherwise my makeup melts off halfway throughout the day. Now I'm going to set the concealer with a little bit of a brightening powder. I'm going to use this center one from Hourglass. It's called Incandescent Light, and I'm using a F35, right? F35 from Sigma. It's just a pointed brush, so it fits really nice under the eye. And see how that's just brightening? Makes us look really awake and glowy, which is always good. All right, now we're gonna hop back to finish the under eyes just so the eyes are all the way done. Let's see. Okay, so this last part is seriously the easiest part. It's really easy, you guys. You're just gonna take a blending like fluffy brush. I'm going to use the 217 from MAC. And you're just going to take those same two purples you were using or whatever you were using. I'm going to use Stars and Rockets and Satellite Dream. You just want to look up and just buff it all underneath. Don't be afraid to really like blow it out, okay? Marlena's eyes aren't like this. She doesn't do all this on the bottom. So obviously you can pick and choose whatever you want to do. I just thought it needed more purple underneath. I don't know, I wanted to do more purple. So we're gonna go back and highlight our face later with some MAC Lightscapade, but that's what I also use for my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight. Just so pretty, Lightscapade. It's like my favorite highlighter from MAC. So I like to use the E70. It's like an angled shader from Sigma. It's I'm just gonna pop that on the inner corner and on the brow bone. And I need to get my brows done so bad. You guys, I wanna make a brow tutorial for you, but I keep forgetting to get my brows waxed when I'm at the salon, so gotta get that done. It's so weird for me to put mascara on since I had those lash extensions, but it's fun. Now I get to wear mascara again. So this is the Extended Play Geek Black from MAC. I love this mascara, so you guys know how to do this, of course. Just put mascara on. Okay, I'm gonna go in and add lashes. I did my mascara on bottom and top. You don't have to add lashes, of course, but I want to. I'm gonna reuse these ones I've been wearing lately. These are actually 2 pairs of Ardells that are glued together now because I glued them on, you know, the same day, and so now they're just connected. These are the Babies and the Beauties mixed together, so they make a really pretty lash. I mean, look at that. All right, you guys, so now that your lashes are on, I went ahead and did my brows too, just while I was waiting for my lashes to dry. I'm gonna do a brow tutorial soon, like I said, but anyways, just a little trick to help kind of hide your glue. Even though I use dark tone glue, it's kind of shiny, so I always like to go back over it with my liner. It's just one little thing I always like to do. Okay, so now we're gonna do the rest of our face. I'm gonna go in with some Hoola bronzer just on a, this is called the Uniform Complexion Powder Brush number 31 from Sephora. I don't even know if they make this anymore. I feel like I got it on sale because they weren't gonna make it anymore, but just any big fluffy brush and add some bronzer. Okay, so now we're gonna do our blush. I could not decide for the life of me what blush to use yesterday just because there are warm tones and cool tones on our eyes. So I just swirled 2 together. I picked Bliss and Head Over Heels, both from Makeup Geek. Bliss is just kind of like a peachy, light, orangey shade, and then Head Over Heels is kind of like Dame from MAC, or what's that other pink one? Anyways, it's just a cool tone, light baby pink. And just enough to add some color, but we have pretty vibrant eyes, so you don't need to go crazy with your blush. So like I said before, we're gonna use Lightscapade by MAC to highlight, and I'm just lazy, so I'm gonna use my same blush brush and just kind of put it on the edge of it to highlight. So I wanted to do kind of a light pink lip. You could totally do like a peachy nude lip. You could do a coral lip, whatever you want to do, but this is my lip combo. I use Snob from MAC, which is a really pretty cool tone pink, really popular, kind of a purpley pink. And then I paired that with Native liner from Urban Decay and White Russian gloss. So first I'm gonna line my lips with some of that Native, and now I'm gonna prep with the MAC Prep and Prime. This stuff definitely helps my lip color last longer. I can totally tell a difference when I don't wear this. I'm gonna pop that Snob on. So pretty, love this color. Snob is such a popular, like MAC, everyone has this, and I didn't until recently. I'm so happy I finally got it. And then last, I'm just gonna put some White Russian gloss. And you are all done. I'm gonna go ahead and just spray some Fix Plus just to settle all the powders down and stuff. It's not technically a setting spray, but that's kind of what I use it for. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so bummed out that this came out this month because I'm on a no-buy month. I hope, like I seriously hope there's still leftovers in July. So Fix Plus, they just launched some scented ones. There's like 5 or 6 different ones. There's lavender, cucumber, rose, coconut, which is to die for. And then there's one called Yuzu, which is kind of like a citrusy one. So what is that, 5? And then the original Fix Plus. So if you guys can get those scented ones right now, they're the same price. They're $22, 21 or 22. So they smell so good. I cannot wait to buy them in July. I have like 6 more days of my no-buy month. So anyways, that is the finished look, you guys. I hope you love it, and I hope this talk through didn't turn out to be like a half-hour long. I know you guys said you like talk throughs, so I really wanted to make another one for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like it, and please tag me on Instagram if you guys recreate this. I would love to see it. That's like my favorite thing, is when you guys tag me and I get to see that you guys copied the eye look I did. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Do you want to show off your makeup? That's pretty cute. Yes?